Hello friends, welcome to SK Study Center and Legal Knowledge. Friends, the State of Uttar Pradesh Law Commission has released the first draft of bill aimed at population control and have sought public opinion by July 19, 2021. The bill have called for following incentives for those who adhere to the norms of the bill. The bill have proposed number of benefits for public servants as well as to the general public. The bill also provides additional benefits for the public servants, those who have only one child. Now, let's see what are the benefits proposed under the bill for those public servants who choose to have two children. Any public servant under the control of state government who adopts two-child policy by undergoing voluntary sterilization operation upon himself or spouse will be given two additional increments during the entire service. In addition to this, subsidy will be given towards the purchase of plot or house site from Housing Board or Development Authority. In addition to this, loan will be provided at nominal rates for the construction or purchase of house. In addition to these benefits, rebate on charges for utilities such as water bill, electricity bill, house tax will be provided. In addition to this, maternity or paternity leave of 12 months with full salary and allowances will be provided to the public servant having two children. In addition, 3% increase in the employer's contribution fund under National Pension Scheme will be provided. Finally, the last but not least, free health care and insurance coverage will be provided to the spouse of the public servant. So, these are the benefits proposed by the state of Uttar Pradesh to all the public servants who will have two children. The state government of Uttar Pradesh have proposed additional benefits to public servants who choose to procreate only one child and undergo voluntary sterilization upon himself or spouse. Friends, these benefits will be given in addition to the benefits which we learned earlier in the video. So let's see what are the additional benefits one by one. Number one, two additional increments during the entire service. Number two, free health care facility and insurance coverage to the single child till he attains the age of 20 years. Number three, preference to single child in admission in all educational institutions, including but not limited to Indian Institute of Management or All India Institute of Medical Science. Number 4, free education up to graduation level. Number 5, scholarship for higher studies in case of a girl child. Number 6, reference to single child in government jobs, etc. Friends, these are the benefits proposed by the UP government for all the public servants. Now, we will see what are the benefits have the government proposed to the general public. Any individual other than public servant who adopts two-child policy by undergoing voluntary sterilization operation upon himself or spouse shall be given loan for construction or purchasing of a house on nominal rates, rebate on charges for utilities such as water, electricity, and house tax, maternity or paternity leave of 12 months with full salary and allowances. These are the benefits which the UP government have proposed for every individual other than public servant who chooses to procreate only two children. Now we will see what are the additional benefits for any individual who chooses to procreate only one child by undergoing voluntary sterilization. Number 1, free education up to graduation level. Number 2, scholarship for higher studies in case of a girl child. Number 3, reference to single child in government jobs. Number 4, scholarship for higher studies in case of girl child. and any other incentive as may be prescribed. The government have also proposed special benefits to couples living under the below poverty line. Any couple living under below poverty line having one child and undergo voluntary sterilization operation upon himself or spouse shall be eligible for payment from the government for a one-time lump sum amount of rupees 80,000 if the single child is a boy and rupees 1 lakh if the single child is a girl. Dear friends, now I'll tell you what does not amounts to violation of two-child policy laid down under this bill. Number 1. Multiple births out of second pregnancy. Any individual will not be deemed to be in contravention of two-child policy under the proposed bill if the couple having a child born out of the first pregnancy subsequently have more than two children as a result of multiple births out of second pregnancy. This means any couple having already one child later in second pregnancy, two children are born, then it's not a violation of two child policy. They will still be eligible for all the benefits under the proposed bill. Number 2, adoption. Any individual will not be in contravention of the two child policy under the proposed bill if he or she, having two children conceived from his or her marriage, adopts a third child under the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act or any other law dealing with adoption in India. So, any couple having two children born out of their marriage adopts a third child under any law does not violate any rules proposed under the bill. Third one, disability of first or second child. Any individual will not be in violation of two child policy proposed under the bill if either or both of his or her children suffers from disability and the couple conceives third child. The fourth one, death of the child. Any individual will not be in violation of the two child policy under the proposed bill if either or both of his or her children born out of their marriage dies and they conceive third one. Fifth one, married couple expecting a child at the time of commencement of this act. An individual will not be in violation of the two child policy under the proposed bill if he already have two children conceived from his marriage, conceives a third one within 1 year from the date of commencement of this act. Friends, these are all the exceptions given under the proposed bill.